Hello Virgo and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is going to be a tarot reading, having a look to see what your person wishes they could tell you or what they wish they could have told you. You may be in contact, you may not be in contact, but hopefully this reading is going to be insightful for you. It can be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I would love for you to like this video and also to subscribe to the channel to receive notifications for when Virgo readings are posted to the channel throughout the week. So don't forget to hit the bell notification to set that up. I would be absolutely thrilled to have you join my YouTube family. Virgo, thank you for all your support. Let's jump into the reading and we'll see what's coming up. Virgo, okay, you've come up as your sign here with the Hermit. You've also got the Lovers, so this is very powerful. There's someone here who is dying to communicate to you, or there's someone here who can't stop thinking about you, Virgo. You've come up in your own power here. And what I also love is that you have the Lovers and the High Priestess in this reading as well. Okay, there's someone here who I think wants to tell you that they love you, okay, who wants to tell you how much of an impact you've had in their life. The High Priestess, I mean, she's a very powerful energy. She's enlightenment. She's a very intuitive energy. So there's someone here who feels they're very linked to you somehow, and they want to tell you that. There's someone here who feels maybe emotionally they're very linked to you. Okay, they're in love, they're falling, they've never felt this way before. The High Priestess with the Lovers, there's someone here who feels like they want to tell you that you're their forever person, you know, you're their soulmate, you're their twin flame, you're the person that they believe fate, God, or the universe has brought you there together. They want to tell you they found light with you, Virgo. You've been the beam of light to this person somehow, and you've supported them, you've fought for them, or you've fought for this connection, and they want to acknowledge that and tell you that. But it could also be that someone is dying to pick things up once again. The Ace can be a new chapter, but this new chapter comes with courage. It comes with removing of negativity, removing certain behaviors or tendencies in order for it to work. So for some of you, there's someone here who wants to tell you, I'm quitting smoking for you, or I'm going to remove all my social media for you, or I'm going to change my lifestyle for you, or I'm going to be a different person for you. There's lots to do with changes that this person is willing to commit here. With the Page of Swords and the Hermit, I often connect the Page of Swords to regret or remorse, okay? Him alone in the card, he looks back at things. He's unable to move forward because he's looking back. There's someone here, I think this is for those that had a relationship with this person. They keep thinking about what you had, and they've had a lot of time alone, and they've had a lot of time to battle it out with their thoughts, to come to the epiphany, the sudden magical realization that the two of you had something extremely special. And I think there's someone regretting letting you go or regretting walking away. And these might be the words to look out for. I regret doing this. I should have never walked away. I should have never let you go. I should have never have done this. And it's bittersweet. It really is. But unfortunately, they needed this time. For some of you Virgos watching, they needed this time away from you, and they needed this time with other people and other relationships to realize the comparison. And I think seeing that in the cards, because the High Priestess is all about enlightenment, I think this person is coming into the I finally realize, or I didn't see it before, or how could I not have known this, or I knew I would never find someone like you. I mean, it's a very, very powerful energy. For others of you, I mean, for others, I think with the Hermit, with the Lovers, the Ace of Swords, for some of you there's a bit of a strain happening here. There's someone who feels maybe pressure or there's someone here who maybe wants space from your connection, okay? They're looking back, they want to be alone, they feel like they've been fighting for something, and the Page of Cups is a very fickle energy, so maybe this is for those more so dealing with Gemini, a Virgo, a fellow Virgo, or a Pisces. But the Page of Cups is someone who's emotionally confused, or someone who has unrealistic expectations. So it's either they want to tell you that you have unrealistic expectations, or they are in some sort of fantasy, and they may even communicate like, oh, I always dreamed we would end up this way, or I always dreamed that you would do this for me, or I always fantasized about us being this way. And it's like thoughts or fantasy, or this is my ultimate fantasy. Maybe it's an intimate fantasy. I mean, we do see the nude figures. It could be a fantasy that is based around physical pleasure and intimacy that this person wants to reveal to you. But there's a shyness, there's a hesitancy with the Page of Swords. There's a hesitancy to do that. They want to be open. Notice how the Lovers stand here openly. They want to be vulnerable, and they want to be open, and they want to communicate that to you. The High Priestess is often seen as pregnancy. The Divine Conception is pictured with the Lovers card. There could be someone here who wants a family with you, who wants more children, who wants you to, they might even say to you, you know, I want you to be the mother of my children. I want you to be the father of my children. Or you have played the best mother or father role to my children I ever thought possible. There could be something around children, or maybe more so the stage of pregnancy and conception, okay? Family planning, moving to the next stage of getting serious in a relationship, which for some of you in the stages of your life that you may find yourself in could consist of children and planning a family together and talking about those things. And that's what they feel they would like to express to you. That's what they feel they'd like to communicate to you. So I think it's super special that that's come up, Virgo, but I will leave your reading at that. You're very much in their thoughts though. And you know, especially if you've recently said anything very powerful to them with the Hermit card, this has stayed with them. And you possibly have shed light on something, maybe some of their insecurities, and maybe they want to acknowledge that at the same time as well. So in time we shall see how that plays out, Virgo, but thank you for tuning in. Please don't forget to leave behind a like, and also subscribe to the channel to get updates for when Virgo readings are posted to the channel throughout the week. Otherwise, I'm sure I'll catch you very, very soon. So have a wonderful week ahead. Thank you again, and all the best.